Hey y'all, welcome back. And if you're new, welcome in. My name is Chi, and you're now in the place to be. Okay. Because today we're playing 60 seconds. I keep seeing y'all play a different game than I wanted to play. I keep telling myself, no, get that, grab that, get that. What the fuck did you just do? Why are you opening the door for niggas? So with that being said, we are going to do this shit ourselves. I need to do it my way. Okay? Miles Morales. I need to do it my own way. So that's what we're going to be playing today. And if you don't know what 60 seconds is, sit tight, grab you a little snacky snacks. Let's get into it. It's giving big apocalypto vibes. You hear it already. Basically, survive. That's it. Survive until help can arrive. Basically, a nuke's about to go off. We need to collect everything that we can within the house. Get maybe a kid or two. I don't know if I don't know if he's coming. I don't know if he's coming. Yeah, I don't. Does he look like he wants to come? That's what I thought. He doesn't. He doesn't look like he doesn't look like a character I should be taking. Anyways, let's just play the game. I'm going to play on the hardest mode. Mind you, this is my first time playing period on PC, like for real. Sims to me does not count. I don't know all that, like, what are they talking about? Using WASD? I don't know. I haven't never used that shit. So we might have to run this back a few times just so that I can get, like, the controllers right. I'm not playing this useless man. We're going to do it hard mode. I'm sorry. I've watched too many to not come out swinging. Hopefully it doesn't come to bite me in the asshole. How do I grab? How do I grab? I didn't even want to pick that bitch. How do I grab? I'm fucked, actually. Yo, where's the... Yeah, we might have to run this back for sure. Get your dumb ass in there. Grab that. Go. Grab that. Oh, we might have to run this back for sure. Because grab that. Grab some water. Grab some water, bitch. Come on. Actually, we might not have to. Hold on. What else can we get? I don't want no music. Grab something. Grab a lock. Grab it. I don't know. Grab it. Girl, get your ass. Move. A telephone? Grab that. Can I get that? I'm sorry, Timmy. Yeah, that's it. Who needs men? Am I right? Fuck them. Sorry, son. All right, day one. I feel pretty confident. Look, I don't even remember grabbing that. Oh, I feel confident. I don't like the sound of flies at all. Okay, let's open it up. It's my first time. At least the two of us made it. If only we had a smaller house and less slippery floors. Our shelves are full of cans. We'll eat from cans. We'll sleep on cans. We'll even talk to cans. Girl, shut the fuck up. That's shade. Some of us already do. No, because you're not going to start off crazy on me. Just be calm. There's just barely enough water for everyone. We'll have to ration it strictly. I tried my best. Whatever. Okay, time to ration supplies. They need to make sure that fly shit don't happen. Everyone's fine on day one, so no one gets shit. All right. Day one, it's not the best time or place to take, blah, blah, blah. Let's start all over. It's not the... Someone needs to kill that fly. It's not the best time or place to make plans for the future, but we can't help thinking about what can we make of this terrible situation. Is our house still standing? Or will we have to move to some forsaken hole? Like Toronto? Okay. Not too much. I'm just kidding. I'm not even from there. I want to visit though. You know? Pancakes? Okay, let's see. Day two. Our relocation is probably something we'll be able to discuss after we get out of here. Dolores is doing quite well, or she can't find anything to complain about, period. Mary Jane isn't worried, or at least she's not saying so out loud, period. Okay, time to ration supplies. Fine. No one eats. It looks like the area is still something irradiated. Going to the wasteland right now is unsafe unless you don't mind getting sick. Wasteland is no match for Mary Jane. We can send Dolores for an expedition. See, this is why I should have got Timmy for real, because this bitch is useless. I should have brought... Damn. Okay, so what we can do, we can send Dolores on an expedition. We should start preparing for an expedition tomorrow. Okay, cool. Wait, what just happened? What just happened? Okay, so if I click it, that schedules it. Cool. Spiders seem to be operating under the assumption that they have all the same rights. We don't have anything. We can't, you know, we don't have anything. We don't have anything. Sorry. New species? It's time to gun that bitch down. It's time to gun this bitch down now. Hold on, give me 1 second. We decided we could get rid... I should have never brought this bitch. I knew I should have never brought this bitch. We decided we could get rid of the spiders with our bare hands, feet, and whatever other body parts we could use for lethal anti-spider attacks. Unfortunately, we underestimated their chances. They're really fast, and all we achieved was getting tired. Maybe we have more luck next time, or maybe we'll have more luck next time. During our vicious fight with dozens of spiders, one got lucky, of course, and bit Mary Jane, and now she's Spider-Man. It didn't seem serious, but when we got up this morning, she was, different. There has to be some water left. Dolores should get it. Just a little bit. It's always better when things are calm. Luckily, nothing new happened to Mary Jane today. Oh my gosh. Okay. She's... Yeah, why don't you say what her condition is, actually? Let's give her a little bit of water. Hold on. A little bit of water. Just the, yeah, right there. She hungry? Okay, fasting queen. Let's go. Okay, we've been preparing for the expedition since yesterday and feel ready to go right now. Who should we send out and who's lucky? Whatever. Okay, Dolores can go. Low-key, I would send this crazy bitch to go too. Since there's a lot of radiation, I'm gonna send her out with the gas mask and hope that she comes back. Yo, this fly is gonna piss me off. I'm gonna send her out with the gas mask and hope she comes out. You know, fine. We'll see. Yo, someone get some bug spray ASAP. Girl, I don't want to be alone with this bitch. Hello? Like, don't leave me alone with this thing. Dolores is on her way to the surface. Let's hope she'll make it back safe and sound. Equipment, yeah. Jane is just ugly as fuck. She's fine. I'm not gonna give her anything. If she's not complaining, then, you know, I ain't either. Day 4. What will we give to be able to enjoy the sunshine again? She doesn't look like she will be able to see any type of sunshine without getting shot. Okay, we can't say there's a lot of light underground. We don't expect it to get any brighter down here. Who's drawing that? Not that thing. Day 5. What is that noise? What is that noise? Open this up, please. Do we have to take care of ourselves or will someone come to our rescue? There isn't anything new bothering Mary Jane, period. Okay, she's fine, so we're gonna keep going. We've been wondering what happened to Uncle Brian. He should have been far from home where the bombs fell, but no one knows for sure. It would be great to find out. He always looked on the bright side of life, so maybe we should too. But it's not easy. Say, didn't we have a photo of him tucked away in one of the books at the home? Who gives a fuck about fucking Uncle? Like, who gives a fuck? Girl, she look crazy as fuck. Oh my god, please. Look at them fucking toes. Oh my god. Okay, and so we're left with no photos, no news, and no happy thoughts. This world is too cruel. Mary Jane says she's fine and doesn't need anything. Okay, yo, this soup, I think the bite, low-key, we might have needed it. She doesn't need any water. She doesn't need any soup. Like, she's real life Spider-Man. We didn't think okay, day 6, we didn't think we would get a chance to increase our food supply by simply playing a card game. We don't have any of this, so we can't do it. It happened all too fast. Girl, this bitch is crazy looking. Oh, no. Gambling is a terrible habit. What kind of example is that to get these whatever kid? She's quite hungry. Let's go. Okay, let's give her a little bit of soup. Does she need any water? No, she's just hungry, so she'll get a little bit of soup. There isn't a lot of space down here, and we can smell everything. When one of the walls got loose today and revealed a hole, we felt pretty sick. What? It's the smell coming from the hole. It's terrible. Should we investigate and remove the source of the stench? I'm gonna let Spider-Woman do it. I'm gonna let her do it because she's looking crazy, and hopefully Dolores will come back. I'm fine with getting rid of this one. Day 8. Girl. Oh, do we get an extra? We got extra soup. We got extra soup, I think. Period. Y'all see it? Yum, 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 yum. I'll take that. We looked into the hole, fearing something might come at us with claws, fangs, or other mutated. I mean, I don't know why she's worried about that the way she's looking. She shouldn't be worried about anything mutated. She should be worried about whether X-Men are taking any open applications for her new form. Anyways, we looked into the hole, fearing something might come at us with claws, fangs, or other mutated and sharp body parts, but nothing happened. Instead, we found a dead rat who was trying to break into a can of tomato soup. He failed miserably. We have a feeling we'll be luckier than him, so we confiscated it. We gave the rat a proper burial and an empty can. He deserved at least that much. Mary Jane is no longer hungry. Yay, and we got more soup. Okay. And she's not thirsty. Oh, this is on the up and ups. I don't care. What in the hell are those sounds? We don't have anything, so I'm not even going to bother wasting my time reading. All right, day 9. Girl, look at this bitch's hair, bro. Bro. Grotesque. Grotesque. All right, day 9. Boredom can really get to you in the shelter, and it can lead to dark places. Trust us. It is impressive how well Mary Jane is handling this situation. She looks fine today. Okay, cool. Time to ration supplies. She's chilling. This fly really wants to get on my fucking nerves. I hate the sound of flies. Like, literally, that SpongeBob episode tainted my idea. I don't like it. I don't care if it was a butterfly. And changed into like, no, bro, it just, the sound just irritates me. Like, it literally traumatized me as a kid. Thank you so much, SpongeBob. You had other blessed episodes, but that one was just so cursed. Okay, day 9. It has become more and more difficult to breathe in this shelter over the last couple of hours. We suspect there's something wrong with the ventilation. Maybe it got stuck somehow, but how? We need to investigate it, or we might suffocate. That's too bad. I'm sorry, we have none of that. So, and it looks like she can handle that. Survived 5 days. Period. Okay, I thought we died. And she came back with extra water. I can see it up here already. Yes. I love Dolore. Day 10. We decided to ignore any problems with the vents and focus on other problems. As predicted, all of us developed a nasty cough and had terrible breathing, but it got better the next morning. We don't know what the issue was, but the important thing is, it's gone now. We were glad to see Dolores come back, safe from the wasteland. We would have thought... Ah! Okay. We would have thought wooden furniture could be so durable. Wait, who would have thought wooden furniture could be so durable? In the ruins of one of the town's buildings, we saw a desk and several bookshelves. We soon realized these are the remains of the local public library. So we went between the rubble to investigate. Ain't no we, bitch. Dolores did that, okay? Under the debris, we found some water bottles. They're a bit dusty, but the liquid inside looks clean enough. Period. We got 2 waters. Fuck that mask. Damn it, our gas mask was damaged during the expedition. Dolores has not eaten for a while. Dolores is really tired. Cool. Mary Jane says she's fine, doesn't need anything because she won't get shit from me. How that have you some, you're hungry, you're tired. Okay, so she doesn't need water. We'll give you soup. Give her a good amount. She needs it. She deserves it. Okay, so we got soup and we got, that's it. That's all she needs. And she's just tired, so. Okay, the contamination of our town is still strong. Scavenging in these conditions can result in radiation sickness. No one is ready to go. If I'm being honest, I low-key want to send Mary Jane because, like, I don't want to keep looking at that. She's scaring me, and I'm pretty sure she's scaring her mother. Like, no. I'm gonna wait. We're gonna wait. We won't start preparing, but if you don't get any better, bitch, you're gonna have to go. We woke up to the dripping sound of I really can't do this fly. We woke up to a dripping sound today and noticed there's something leaking from the pipes. That green liquid looked innocent. What? That green liquid looked innocent enough after it ate through the table and the chair and the floor. Patching up that pipe is probably a good idea. We don't have anything to do none of that with. I should have looked down there first to see that it was going to waste my time. Sorry. What is that fucking noise, bro? All right. Day 11. We couldn't figure it out, so we just assumed that what a regular pipe would do in the event of a nuclear apocalypse and decided to ignore it, period. We've been feeling a bit funny today, though. Probably no connection to the pipe. None whatsoever. Dolores would really love to eat something. Dolores needs more time to rest. She seems exhausted. Dolores, what else? Dolores has to drink something. Mary Jane is quite hungry. Okay. So let's get food going, and then she's the only one who needs water. So let's get her everything she needs. Dolores gets. Mary Jane, you're gone. It looks like the area is still whatever. Irradiated? Girl, I need to look up the fucking word. Okay, day 11. Mary Jane's going. She feels excellent. Her ass is out of here. Should we start prepping? Absolutely. For tomorrow. Did I click it? I just want like double checking. Okay, cool. Okay. Alert, there's a gang of firefighters outside, or at least they're dressed like one. They've been banging on the door, ordering us to surrender all of our supplies. Got me fucked up. They claim that they will drive us out with fire. Girl, I'll shoot the fuck out. We about to have some extra meat to go along with that soup. They claim... Okay, that sounded crazy. Pause. Hold on. Stop. That sounded a little bit crazy. Sorry. Okay, like, what did I even mean by that? Why would I even say that? Okay, they claim they will drive us out with the fire if we don't comply. Guess the definition of a firefighter has somewhat changed recently. How do we oppose them? You could either lock the place down. I don't think that's the smartest idea. Girl, I'm finna shoot somebody. But if we lose a gun in the process, that's gonna piss me off. Why would we use bug spray in any instance? I don't know. That just seems kind of dumb. Okay. It's either that we could lock them out, which seems, tricky. Because what if you lock it and then like, no, I don't know. Shoot to kill. Well. Yup. Gun's looking a little different. That's for sure. Okay, day 12. I sure talked a lot of shit when I was watching other people play this, but yeah, this is sure eating my ass. Okay, it is not surprising that a few shots were enough to send those cowards running. The question is, what happens if the rifle malfunctions or we use all of our ammo? We do hope it won't come to that. Otherwise, we might need to defend ourselves using knives and forks. Oh, damn it. We spoke too soon, of course. We think the gun is broken. What do we do now? Dolores has not eaten for a while. That's a fucking lie. She fat ass just ate. Dolores complains she still can't get a good night's sleep. Bro, around here, Dolores is no longer thirsty. Mary Jane is no longer hungry. Dolores, what do you just literally ate? You're a liar. I'm gonna give you some more food because you're like the only... I can't rely on... Look at that back sticking out. She can't even fit in the, Yeah, I can't rely on Mary Jane right now, okay? We need to make a choice for today's expedition. We already know. You're gone. Yeah, she's dead. Okay? Yeah, she's gone. Goodbye. She has big enough arms. And if not, it's okay. Wow. They didn't let me even take the axe. Mary Jane went outside. Let's hope she hurries back soon. Dolores needs more time to rest. She seems exhausted. Dolores is no longer hungry, period. Bro, rest. I'm not giving her nothing else. We know very little about what's going on outside. It would be a good idea we don't have the radio. Too bad. I'm so mad. There's so many things I wanted to grab in my head, and when it came time to it, I didn't grab none of it. I've grabbed fucking Mary Jane. It was like 5 hands that I had to use up. Took up at least like 30 seconds doing that. Okay, day 14. They say ignorance is bliss. Another day without any clue what's going on might not necessarily kill us. Dolores complains she still can't get a good night's sleep around here. Dolores will not last long without any water. Well, then take some and shut the fuck up. You stay complaining, girl, and you're still tired. As long as we have food and water, we can stay locked in, but we'll have to leave eventually. It would be good to head... We don't have no radio. I'm not going to bother wasting my time reading this shit. What's happened? What just happened? We don't even have a phone. If there's one thing we need to do, it is to use a radio on a regular basis to catch any emergency broadcast that might be transmitted in our area. It's either that or strolling around outside waiting to get picked up. The first option sounds a bit more sane. Dolores is still tired and can't seem to sleep it off. Dolores is no longer thirsty, but she would really want to fucking eat something like she didn't already just fucking eat. All right, let's give her something. She wasting our soup. Hopefully fucking Spider-Woman comes back with something. Because this is not looking good. Ring, ring. There we were, thinking about who would never hear a telephone... Oh, wait. Ring, ring. Oh, wait, let me do the real sound. Ring, ring. There we were, thinking we would never hear a telephone signal again, when suddenly a phone starts ringing from somewhere. Outside. I hate when I, like, stop a sentence, like, right before it's supposed to. Whatever. We figured it's the phone booth across the street. Should someone go answer it? No one's going. No one's going. No one's doing that. Especially not what's her name. She's too tired. She needs to go to sleep. Yeah, I hope that's her catching some sleep. She seems fine now. She doesn't seem tired. I don't want to hear no tired nonsense. Please, I beg. It's way too dangerous just to randomly run to the ringing whatever. Thank you. Dolores is rested. She's no longer hungry. Cool. We're back on track. When we opened the bunker door this morning to let in some fresh air, radioactive air, we discovered a small suitcase on our doorstep. There was no note on it, and the neighborhood seemed empty. Should we take it and look inside? Hell no. Nosy ass. No. I don't care what they have to offer. Right now, we have good. We're good. We got water. We got soup. We're waiting for Mary Jane to come back. If she does, if she doesn't, we go on a next expedition with the Lore, and she takes the axe. It's pretty simple. If we don't know where it comes from, we can't trust it, period. Okay, Dolores has to drink something, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Let's give her a little bit of water. You know, like, she's thirsty, but I don't really feel like she need it. But I'm gonna give it to her just because, you know, she always comes in clutch. We are not alone. There's a huge, hairy, bunny beast that seems to be hiding in one of the pipes. It's been poking its head out, eyeing our measly food stash. We can't let it get to it. We can't let it be in here when we... Oh, wait, we can't let it be in here when we sleep? Girl, hold on. We can't let it get to it. We can't let it be in here when we sleep. I hope this doesn't come to bite me in the ass. And I don't want the axe to be broken because now... Then I have nothing that I can send her out with. Okay, the axe is still good. Cool. Our cans are saved! Too bad for the hairy mutant. Guess we're still... you don't even know. You might have killed your daughter. Guess we're still on top of the food chain. Good for us. Dolores is no longer thirsty. Period. Okay, we're good. She gets nothing. So we always thought life could be much better. That was before we got nuked. Now we think life could be much better. In a way, not that much has changed. I guess. Okay, whatever. I don't know if I read that wrong or like that just didn't hit the way I think it was supposed to. Whatever. Day 19. Memories or not, we need to keep our heads clear and get a grip on reality ahead of us. Life is hard for all of us right now, but Dolores is in a good mood today and we hope it'll stay this way. Perfect. Cool. She don't need shit and so she ain't gonna get shit. It is really weird when we get the feeling that something is watching you. Our shelter is tiny, but it has been bugging us for a while now. Okay, we checked all of the closets and no one's hiding there. Is there something alive down here besides us? Maybe a rodent of some kind? If so, we need to show it that we are the dominant species in this little paradise of ours. We don't need to do anything right now. That's not a confirmed. Stay in fallout shelter for 20 days. And that thing is back with water. Bless her mutant heart. Bless you, bless you, bless you. I need her at the top of the X-Men chain. Professor X, I have somebody for you. Okay? I have someone. Move over, Wolverine. Move over, Jean. Move over, I can't remember everyone else's name. Beast. I have someone for you. Check her out. Capable. Reliable. And the beauty to match? Too much? Too much. Okay. Too much, too much, too much. Okay, we are on day 20. I'm so excited. Okay, we messed up one thing, but we got one. Like, I don't give a fuck. Okay. As we were running around looking for something to smash the furry rodent with, it just disappeared. So did one of our food cans. The question is, how did that devil fit it through one of those little holes? Whatever. Don't care. Nothing has made us happier than the sight of Mary Jane returning to the shelter from the surface. Something like +1 soup, period. +2. Dolores has to drink something. Dolores would really love to eat something. Dolores. Okay. Mary Jane is quite hungry. You get everything you need, baby girl. You get everything you need, okay? Fill her up. What are you? She's thirsty and she's hungry. I don't give a fuck. This is for my first run when I'm on day 20. The hardest mode? Stop it. Stop it. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Okay, cool. Yo, I'm about to send Mary Jane out again. Hold on. We're not certain about the situation of the surface. A trip could easily be risky, but we could really use supplies. I don't know. I feel like when you get too many wins, you should kind of relax at the same time. Like, don't do too much. Right now, nobody's sick. Ignore the way, her back's poking out. Let's ignore that. I feel like we should wait this one out. Let's wait until the next expedition. Let's prepare next expedition and we'll see. I don't have anything that they're offering. I don't have anything to exchange. So, yep, let's keep it moving. Not even going to read it. Just piss myself off. Do you think Mary Jane will ever, usify? Although the girls are very brave to walk around the wasteland like that, sadly they didn't have anything of interest to us, so we declined their offer. They wished us a nice day and left. Mary Jane is quite hungry. Dolores is no longer thirsty, no longer hungry. For once. What are you, hungry, girl? We're not certain about the situation on the surface. A trip could be risky, but we could really use supplies. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and send somebody. I'm just trying to think. I don't know if I should mini mow it. She says she's more than to go out and ready and scavenge, and then we can send. This one sounds like she's ready to go. We gotta send her. We can keep sitting on our backs. Girl, I'm not gonna read it if I don't have anything to do with it. Day 22. If there is one thing we need to do, it is to use our radio on a regular basis. Let's shut the fuck up. Dolores, hungry. Get your little thing. Next time you're hungry again, bitch, you're not going. But because you're going outside, I'll let you. I'm so sorry, babe. For some reason, they just think, you're a mutant. You can use your arms. You can use that strong ass arm grip you got. You can use that back to, body slam a nigga. So you're going with nothing in your hands. I'm sorry. Come back safe. We love you. Come back with more water. And tomato soup, please. And a gun. And a mask. Too much? Yeah. Okay, Mary Jane went outside. Let's hope she hurries back soon. Dolores can't remain thirsty for long. Dolores is pretty fatigued. Bro, you were just fine a second ago, bro. Oh my God. We don't have any of that, so we're not going to read it. Who's knocking? I'm not answering. Bro, she looks even worse. Go to bed. In other circumstances, we might, whatever. She's no longer thirsty. She could really use something to eat. I'm going to give her everything she needs because I can't risk losing her right now. So there. Our sorry excuse for dinner was interrupted by a raspy voice coming from the outside saying, "Want to buy a rock?" Fuck off. We calmed down when we realized the voice belonged to an old man, Jim, who used to live in our town. Well, at least we think he did? No, that's not enough. We just never quite figured out where he stayed. We should probably answer his question. It's impolite to keep him waiting like that. Man, fuck that fucking girl. Why do I keep hearing the phone ringing? We didn't bring a phone. So let's see. Day 25. We were ready to consider it, but the old man was really unprofessional. He didn't have the necessary documentation with him, not even a warranty or a contract for us to sign. Yes, because we really need that for a rock. Also, we didn't have a pen, so of course, perfect. The transaction is not going to happen. Dolores is no longer hungry. Hopefully she's no longer tired. Like, that's what we need. Ring, ring. There we were, thinking we never, okay. Again, starts ringing from somewhere outside. We figured it's the phone booth across the street. Should we go answer it? No, I'm sorry. Anything that has to do, like she's already tired, going outside, doing extras, she's not going to do it. You know, they swear doing that sleep, sleep, sleep sound, but she's waking up looking like this. It's way too dangerous to just randomly run, blah, 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 blah. Okay. There has to be some water left. Dolores should get it. Here. Y'all better hope. You better hope, Dolores. I don't know why. I was really hoping that you were going to pull through. But it feels like Mary Jane's like the backbone of this game right now. A sleazy looking trader carrying an equally scruffy bag on his shoulder paid us a visit. He offered us a simple one-time deal. For just one can of soup, we can get the bag and all of its contents. We can't see what's inside. The trader gives us angry glances every time we take a step toward the mysterious bag. Should we make the deal? Bro, fuck him. We don't have that much soup. And I'm not... No. Hell no. It ain't... Obviously, it ain't food. Okay, our grandparents always told us to never buy things... Our grandparents always told us to never buy anything sight unseen. We're not about to start now. Gone are the times of yard sales. We can manage without whatever junk is in that mysterious bag. Dolores is no longer thirsty. Cool. She tired, obviously. Okay, let's just keep going. You would expect the post-apocalypse to be a time of peace and quiet. No. Okay. Since you know most of the people aren't around anymore, yet here we have someone at the door. When we opened it, why would you do that? We encountered a strange-looking man in a blue jumpsuit who asked us to trade him a water chip? A water chip? What in the fuck is that? No. Go away. Day 28. Please, Mary Jane. Please, Mary Jane. She's back and looking wilder than ever. I low-key think I need to kill her off. I low-key think she needs to go. She came back with bullets though and water. We're hungry. No. Let's say www. Thank you so much. You did great. You did great, babe. Okay. We're sorry to explain we didn't know what a water chip was and that we didn't have one. And he thanked us in a few short words and left. Nothing made us happier than the sight of Mary Jane returning to the shelter from the surface. Plus some bullets. Plus 2 waters. Mary Jane is quite hungry. Dolores would really love to start eating something. Okay, everyone, Loki, you don't deserve no food, but I'm gonna give it to you. You're going on the next expedition, bitch. You better get your sleep in now. Hungry, everyone gets fed tonight. Wait a minute. Hell no. I thought I didn't see that. She was trying to fucking slurp down and snaggle in some water. We just got that. Long throat. Okay, we're not certain about the situation on the surface. Could be easily risky, blah, 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 blah. You're in great shape, so you're going to go, Dolores. I'm scared because I don't want to be left with Mary Jane, but, you know, we have no other choice. If there's anyone that we don't have time for that. We can't. We don't have the radio, so it is what it is. Day 29. Day 29. We're doing good. We're doing real good. We need more soup, babe. So that's what exactly she needs to leave out and get more soup. I don't think she's gonna come back. I don't know. Okay, if there's something we need, blah, 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 blah. Mary Jane is quite hungry. Dolores is no longer hungry, blah, blah, blah. She needs a drink. Okay, so she is thirsty. You get a drink and you're hungry. You get some soup. Please, when you leave, get some fucking soup. Take the axe. Make something happen. Make some shake, bitch. Day 30. I don't get a fucking reward for day 30. It's fine. Dolores is on her way to the surface. Let's hope she makes it back. Took an axe. Mary Jane is quite hungry. Girl, you're gonna have to wait a little bit. We're gonna have to wait just a little bit. Just a little bit. Today we met a bunch of people dressed in dressed in what looked like Halloween doctor outfits. They claim to be in a hospital, a field hospital, moving from place to place and attempting to help those hurt by hazards of the wasteland. Their problem is some of their supplies got eaten by what looks like, girl, fuck off, bitch. I'm not doing that. Like, any outsiders that aren't offering good deals, I'm ignoring. Bro, why is the can of soups everywhere? Please, Dolores, come back. Don't leave me with her. What is this, a scam? They're not even real doctors. No way we're giving them these. No way we're giving these crooks anything. Mary Jane's diet could use a little food, a little tomato sauce. Here you go. You know, she's still just as hungry. So she's gonna get tomato. She's hungry again tomorrow. She's not getting nothing. Ever since we jumped into our fallout shelter, we've been wandering about that other door in this. What? Okay, ever since we jumped into our fallout shelter, we've been wondering about that other door in the shelter. Should it even be here? Where does it lead? It's high time we checked it out. Why do I even bother reading everything if I look down below and there's nothing that I can do? Okay? We need to start looking first, because... yeah. Day 32. Day 32, some things are better left untouched and unknown. Whatever is behind that door will have to stay there. We also stacked some furniture against it just to be sure nothing and no one comes through. Blah, blah, blah. No longer hungry. Perfect. Everyone, she's fine. She's fine. See? Girl, just keep skipping. We can't do nothing, so we're not reading about any of that. Anything that we don't have, we're not reading. Next, Mary Jane isn't worried. At least she's not saying so out loud. Bravely ignoring what symptoms? Let's just ignore that. Let's ignore that. I'm gonna ignore it too. She's ignoring it. We're ignoring it. Boom. As we're about to start our book club discussion on the only book we've all ever read, the phone book, we were interrupted by a rapid knocking at the door. We found out it was a group of refugees who survived the blast, just like we did. They're doing much worse than us. Then what? What do I have to? No, this is apocalypse. I'm all for empathetic and empathy, but girl, we barely got any food. And begged us to provide stuff? No. No exchange, no trade. Rest in peace to them, because what? That's too bad. I'm sorry. That's too bad. I sound horrible. I don't care. I sound horrible. I don't care. Day 34. We could tell our guests were not thrilled with our refusal. Their tired eyes alone were enough to understand how much they needed those supplies. They did not beg, but simply turned around and left in an unknown direction. Maybe they'll have more luck elsewhere. Maybe. Mary Jane seems quite fine today. Hopefully it'll stay that way. Yup. When you're fine, you don't get a dime. Let's go. Yep. I'm going to just start looking at that. And if I see the scratches on it, none of our business, none of our problems. Day 35. You know, for my first run, okay, stop it. Day 35. If there's one thing we need, okay, just blah, 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 blah. Mary Jane's diet could use a little food. It could use it or it needs it. She's fine. Who should go outside? Dolores is gone. Dolores is dead. We had, wait. Okay, no, she's not. Let me read first. Girl, I jumped to conclusions real quick. We had, oh my God. I said, why is her thing scratched out? And they're talking about who could go on an expedition. We had thought phone calls were a thing of the past. However, phone booths, streets, blah, 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 blah. Someone's ringing. Should we answer it? I don't really feel like she's even speaking proper English. So the answer is going to be no. You're not even going to understand her. Who's knocking? It's way too dangerous. She's quite hungry. It's not like super hungry, so she's okay. There's a man on our doorstep and he wants to be our friend. We don't need friends in an apocalypse. No, in apocalypse, you don't need friends. At least that's what he says. He looks harmless, although he seems to have acquired an extra pair of arms as a result of some weird mutation. Ooh, the X-Men is forming. He assures us we will not get sick and asks for our help. If we can provide him and his group with some supplies, they will repay us by helping fight off the next raiding party that comes our way. Should we accept his offer? Let's give him some water. We have a lot of water. We have a lot of water. They might be lying, though. And then I'm going to make Dolores come back and use that axe. Dolores is back! And she bought a fucking radio and some chaz. Girl. And some food. She brought some food. Day 37. It feels so good to have some friends in this cruel, empty wasteland. A few of our supplies. It's a small price to pay when it comes to the safety of our family. So -1 water, and we are glad to see Dolores come back safely from the wasteland. When walking aimlessly among the ruins, it's not unusual. We're drawn to places we knew and loved, even though we weren't specifically looking for it. We found ourselves in front of our favorite bowling alley. Woo! Look at that! I told her to come back, and she came back and delivered. I love me some Dolor. Okay. The bar didn't have much to offer, some rotten salads and a bunch of burnt peanuts, and for some reason, a cowboy hat. We were happy to find a secret stash of soup cans under some rubble, +3. The staff room was almost intact and nicely decorated. On top of a beautiful rug stood a table with a fucking radio. Let's go. Such a lucky find. We tried dragging the rug with us to decorate our shelter, but it was too heavy. Really is a shame. A rug like that could have really tied the room together. All right. The venue had its own game room where you could relax after running around with a huge, heavy... You know what you did. You know what you did right here. You know what you did. Right. Okay. Most of the games were missing or damaged, but we found a decent checkered board with almost all the pieces. Guaranteed hours of fun. So plus chess, whatever the fuck that is. We returned from the expedition, but our axe didn't make it. It's okay. We believe that our expedition to the wasteland must have been followed by strangers. We should be more cautious next time. It's okay, because the other people who said that they're going to save us and we gave them water, they better come, or like, that would actually piss me off. Mary Jane is quite hungry. Dolores has not eaten for a while. Dolores is really tired. Okay, cool. Everyone gets what they want today. Everyone gets what they want. So you're hungry. How are you hungry and how are you fatigued and tired, bitch? Pick one. And you're hungry. There you go. Some soup. And you're hungry. Soup. Everyone gets soup today. We got a lot of, we're good. No one's going. Last time we went out on our expedition, we noticed an abandoned tank just sitting there out in the open. It looked damaged, but it may contain useful supplies. Shall we send someone to investigate? No, no one's going. No one's going. Not worth it. Day 30. What? Day 38. Day 38. What did I do? I ate that. 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 Okay, too much. I'm really like gassing myself up just because this is my first time playing. Like, this is my first time playing. Day 38, first time playing. Yes, she looks like this. Yes, she looks like this. Yes, they look like this. But this is my first time playing, and day 38 is more than a lot of niggas can say. So, let's see. We decided against going for an inspection of the tank. Let's just read the rest. Dolores can't remain thirsty for long, and Mary Jane's quite hungry, so let's give her water. And she's hungry. We're gonna give everything that Dolores wants, everything she needs, we're gonna give it to her so she can get back into, good shape. She's hungry. We have some soups to spare. Feeling excellent. Feeling excellent? Expedition day? You're gone. You're out of here. Our ammunition is missing? What? There's no way it was stolen, so someone has to be... What? Wait, hold on. Let me read that. Our ammunition is missing. There's no way it was stolen, so it has to be here somewhere. We needed to find it. No, we don't even have a flashlight, bro. I don't even care anymore. It was too dark to find, blah, 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 blah. Who cares? Dolores is no longer thirsty. Mary Jane is no longer hungry. It's not like we had a gun anyway, but still, you get everything you need, girl. I would fill your belly up, but you're fine. You can go on the expedition without nothing. Goodbye. Go on, mutant. Hey, 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 hey. Wine panic, wine panic, wine panic, wine panic, wine panic, wine panic. 40 days, 40 days. And I'm feeling great. She's not though, but let's open it up and see. Mary Jane went outside. Let's hope she hurries back. Dolores needs more time to rest. She seems exhausted. But she's no longer hungry. She's just tired, so she can just sleep it off. Hold on now. Hold on now. Hold on now. This is serious. Okay. A stranger pushing a rusty wheelbarrow filled with all kinds of goods stopped by today. He claimed he's a trader looking to whatever. No! I thought it was switched. I thought it was... I would have loved to give 2 waters to get this book, bro. Because this book, this could help us fix the gas mask. Like, this could help us, like, you know. It's a really helpful book. That kind of pissed me off. I don't have any of this to give you, though. Tartar sauce. Day 41. We refused to trade. Not that we refused it. We had no other option. Dolores will not last long without water. Okay. Let's give her some water. A little bit, like, she was fine yesterday, so it feels like she's, you know, being a bit dramatic, but Day 41. Ooh, we have a radio now. We can keep listening to our... Wait. I'm gonna do it. Okay, we can keep sitting on our backsides here in this tiny little bunker, or we can start thinking about getting away as far as possible from this radioactive wasteland. Who would have thought the Reds would ruin such a lovely neighborhood? Bitch, don't do that. We could do it on our own. The escaping part, not the ruining part, of course. However, there might be someone out there who can help us. Let's keep our eyes and ears open. Let's use that radio finally. Bitch, all I hear is jingles. Good news, the government made a radio broadcast announcement extracting survivors from our area. The announcer asked everyone listening to wait a while longer and expect further communication in a few days. We'll be out of here soon. Dolores complains she still can't get a good night's sleep around here. Dolores is no longer thirsty. Dolores would really love to eat something. We're almost there, baby. We're almost there, Dolores. Hold on tight. Hold on tight. I don't know if they're going to take us if what's-her-name comes back. We could have sworn that huge puddle of water wasn't there earlier, and there goes another one. Oh, damn. We're getting flooded. Let's grab some of our favorite supplies. Blah, blah, blah. Thank God. All we need is a radio, because that's all we have. Day 43. Day 43, the radio was rescued first before any of that filthy liquid got into its case. It was long before most of the water disappeared, but the damage it's done was enough to upset us. Cleaning and fixing this mess will take us days. And what's that smell? Dolores is still tired and can't seem to sleep it off. Dolores is no longer hungry. Cool. Sorry, baby girl. I don't know what to do for you. We can't do any of that, so we gotta keep... I'm not even gonna bother reading it if everything's scratched out. No. I said it's only a few more days. It's only a few more days. Day 44. The world has ended. Who cares about showering? Oh my God. We can't get used to it. Adapting shouldn't be hard. It will be like a camping trip. It will. Oh no. That smells just terrible. Don't puke. Don't. Suspicious looking stains covering parts of the package. Dolores has rested. I don't even know what the fuck I just read. Dolores has rested. Dolores can't remain thirsty for long. Dolores got ill. Of course. No med kit. Man, you better come back with some, bitch. What are you? Thirsty. And fucking sick. It's over. It's over for us. It's over. We don't have anything. It's over. We need that radio on. She's done. Oh my goodness. It was hard to turn her down because, oh my God, Dolores is still quite ill. I don't know what to do. No one's going outside. No one's going outside. Until we hear something from the radio. Day 46. If I can make it to day 50. Woo! This is I'm telling you, Professor X, I got the baddest one. I got the girl who she knows what the fuck to do. Like, really, like, switch her out for Beast. Look how many rotters she brought back. Okay? Boy Scout book. She can't even read. She's not even speaking English. She knows how to grab that shit, okay? Clutch as fuck. Thank you so much, girl. You did excellent. I did wish you could have came back with a med kit, but it's okay. Okay. I really don't care to read any of this. Boy Scout. Plus 1 soup, plus 2 waters. Okay. She's hungry. She gets everything that she needs. Sick and fatigued. I'm so sorry, baby girl. No one's going. You just went. You can't leave us and you just went. No one goes. A sleazy looking trader carrying an equally scruffy bag over his shoulder paid us a visit. He offered us a simple one-time deal for just 1 can of soup. We can get the bag and all of its contents. Oh, so the same mysterious bag, dude. No thank you. No thank you. Day 47. Our grandparents always told us to never whatever. Dolores has not eaten for a while. Mary Jane is quite hungry. Okay, so everyone gets their food. What are you, thirsty too, bitch? Damn! Hungry. There you go. Everyone gets a little something. Seems quite awesome. She says she's fine, but we're not sure. I don't want to send her. She looks sickly. She looks crazy. Mary Jane is excellent, so she's going. She gotta go. We don't have anything for all that, so we gotta ignore anything of all. Yeah, I can't. Please come back with a med kit, girl. Dolores is still quite ill. Dolores is no longer thirsty, no longer hungry, and she's quite hungry. Get everything you need for this expedition. Eat up. Goodbye. Bro, she's clutching this one. I was talking so much shit, and she kind of... Mary Jane is keeping this family together. Mary Jane went outside. Let's hope she hurries back soon. We haven't done anything about Dolores' sickness because we can't. There's literally nothing I can do. If someone came and they wanted to trade for, like, I don't know, 3 soups, I would have been down. That's how serious I am. The more we know about what's going on outside, the better for us. Let's gather around the radio and see if we can tune in. It's been a few days too. This might be it for us. Day 50. Hold on. Some friendly soul on the radio was talking about a supply pack she lost during a trip through our town. We immediately realized she must have driven through our street. We rushed and got to the package before anyone else. 2 waters, 1 soup, and some fucking bullets. We're so back. We can't just sit around while Dolores is so sick. I wish, oh my God, water is all Dolores wants. A med kit is all I need, bro. Let's give her, she's just thirsty. Let's just give her water. My goodness, I wish I could give you something else. Our hideout we don't have it. Oh my God, look at oh no. We're doing so good. Gambling is a terrible habit. Dolores is still quite ill, no longer thirsty, has not eaten for a while. Is she hungry though? That's what I mean. Okay. We're kind of on the up and up, so we'll let her have that. And she's sick. She needs it. Banished her out the door, promising us our worst fate we can imagine. I could have sworn we had someone who said that they were going to come and help us. Girl, lock it. Am I dead? Okay. I saw the little pacifist thing come up and I was like, we're cooked. We didn't think that a small padlock would stop them, but it turned out to be enough to discourage the unknown attackers. It seemed that they gave the whole break-in a fair shot, but ultimately gave up and left. Too bad the padlock is in no shape to be used again. We need to think of other ways to fight off the bandits and other soup-hungry barbarians. We were able to fight off the bandits this time, but there's no guarantee that they won't come back. Those fake-ass people who said that they... Bro, I really gave other people thinking that they were going to come back and save my ass. I'm never doing that again. We can't just sit around while Dolores is sick. Dolores is no longer hungry. I don't know what I can do. We were able to receive another message from the government. The military is preparing a rescue mission. They want all survivors to head to a specific location. Fucking hell. The area, and then leave a sign that someone is still alive and kicking. The problem is they provide us a geo... Oh my god, bro. We're cooked. We don't have a map. We don't have a map. We don't have a map. I don't even know why I bothered reading it. I literally told myself I was going to stop doing that, and now... Dolores is still quite ill. If there's one thing we need, it's water for Dolor. There you go. I'm sorry. Get better soon. One thing you don't expect is a band of people all dressed in green showing up at your doorstep and claiming they take from the rich and give to the poor. That's exactly what happened to us. Should we let those clowns in? They might provide some quality entertainment. Man, fuck you. No. I need a rescue. I need a rescue. I need a hero. I'm holding on to the hero to the end of the night. We didn't answer those peculiar calls, blah, blah, blah. Dolores' health has not improved. Dolores is no longer thirsty. She's cooked. Dolores is cooked. I think we're coming to the end. We're coming to the end, but we made it to day 50, so I don't give a fuck. Okay, day 54. What's that sound? We don't have anything. We don't have anything. Not going to bother reading it. She's gone. She's out of here. She's out of here. You're in the cough. That sounds like 2020 deep COVID. Although we tried to decline politely, the guests, whatever. Dolores' health has not improved. Dolores has not eaten for a while. Let's give her some soup. That's all we can do. We don't have anything. All hands on deck. There are people on the other side on the door, and they don't seem too friendly. Guess we're just gonna have to find out. Give and get back? What happened? Oh, I thought we were cooked. Hold on. It's hard to tell who's more surprised, us or the bandits on the other side of the door. When our mutated friends jumped out of their hiding spots and came to our aid. Period. I told you, I'm like, what the heck? I'm so sorry. I was about to put a curse on them. But now that you guys, redeemed yourself, I can redact that and you get to live for the day. They quickly forced the raiders to retreat. Helping the mutant group was a good idea. We hope everything goes well for them, and at least tonight we can sleep without our worries. We were able to fight off the bandits this time, but there's no guarantee they won't come back. We need to prepare at all times. Nothing made us happier than the sight of Mary Jane returning from the shelter. Okay, MJ. +1, +2. Dolores' health has not improved. Dolores is no longer hungry. Water is all Dolores wants. Mary Jane's diet could use a little food. Okay. Give us some water. A little hungry. And that's it. Everyone's fine. Everyone's good. We're good. Mary Jane is a tank right now. Mary Jane is a beast. I'm not sending her out again. Actually, Loki, I gotta need to, because we need a med kit. We need a med kit. Otherwise, she's gonna die, and then it's game over. So we can't keep waiting. So someone's gonna have to go out, and it's gonna be Mary Jane. We have phone call. Oh wait, hold on. Not for this one. I thought phone calls were a thing in the past. Somehow it seems ringing. No. Almost got me though, but I'm sorry. Come on, we just need to make it to day 60. Can someone tell this bitch to get better? It's way too dangerous to just randomly run. Dolores is no longer thirsty. Mary Jane is quite hungry. Take your soup. We just gotta keep it going. Go on. Day 58. Mary Jane went outside. Let's hope she hurries. Dolores is still quite ill. Nothing we can do. Does she need anything? Nope. So she won't get anything. Our situation is getting worse every day. We can see our hunger and desperation in each other's eyes. We know a teacher from a local school rescued a bunch of kids when the bomb fell. We also know what kind of supplies are in the school shelter. As part of the community, we help stock it for an emergency. So technically, there's ours, right? We should reclaim them in our hour of need, period. Hopefully that doesn't kill us. We're dead. Okay. The dark side? It's not that bad. It's not that bad. We got soup. We got soup. I was hoping for a med kit. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We are now richer in some supplies, but for some reason we don't feel very good about it. Let's never mention this whole thing again. Period. +4 soup. I don't even know what we're talking about. Let's drink some water. All hands on deck. There are people on the other side. Bro, we're done. Karma just can't. Karma's got a sketch for me. We're cooked. We're cooked. We're cooked. We're cooked. We have nothing, and there's people on the other side. So it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. Man, fuck you guys, bro. Look at how much soup and shit we have. Fuck. Hold on. Spider-Man? Hold on. The end. After a fierce fight, our shelter, our home was stormed by heavily armed bandits. Nothing good awaits us in their hands. Rehearsing pleas of mercy might be our only chance of ever seeing the sky again. Even if it's obscured by radioactive dust, we survived 60 fucking days, okay? Yeah. 60 days. I don't care. This was, for my first run ever, this was a damn good fucking first run. I think I did what I needed to do. And with that being said, I might have to run this back in different variations, but I think we're going to end it here. I got pretty far. And I'm satisfied. Day 60, bitch. Day 60. Day 60. A lot of you hoes can't say that. So, a simmer girl, 60 days. A win is a win. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for watching this far. Be sure to like, subscribe, all that sweet jazz, and everything in between the toes, babe. Even the jam. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.